Hi everybody, welcome to the first day of summer officially, and also 21st of June, International Yoga Day. Welcome to also this beautiful Finnish nature where I want to share a practice with you honoring all of this. Summer is a very vibrant season. As we can see right now, there is plenty of light available, and for me this light is an invitation to understand our potential within our light, an embracement of not only these nice emotions like joy, like compassion, but also the emotions that sometimes is very difficult and challenging to talk about, like rage, like fear, anger, and somehow learn to dance with them, learn to transform them so we can bring our essence into the world with inclusivity. I invite you to also enjoy this beautiful landscape, and let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start laying into our own backs with the knees bent, feet on the floor. Good. Shoulders touching down, arms to the sides. So finding an easy way to be. We can keep the eyes closed or soft, finding the breath, arriving to the present moment. Noticing how we feel. How is our relationship with our bodies today? And just allowing everything to be as it is. Inviting wholeness. Inclusivity, and also inviting this practice to guide us to understand our own light, our own nature, our own fire. Let's stay one more breath here. Good. We can reopen the eyes if they are closed. And next we're going to bring the inner knees together and open the feet slightly wide. Good. Just letting this hugging to center to be active. So inner knees to touch, inner thighs a little bit active too. We're going to press the feet on the floor, and as we inhale, lift the hips up a little bit. Exhale, we're going to separate the legs parallel towards each other. Keep there for a moment. Inhale, inner knees to touch. Exhale, turning the belly and lowering the hips down. Good. And repeat the same again. So inner knees to touch, inner thighs engage. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, separating the legs parallel towards each other, holding there for a moment. Inhale, inner knees to touch, turning the belly. Exhale, lowering the hips down. Good. We repeat same. Inhale up. Exhale, separating the legs parallel towards each other, holding here for a moment, even if we can, pressing the feet strongly on the floor and lifting the hips higher. Now inhale, inner knees to touch. Exhale, we're gonna start drawing the legs to the right. Separate your right leg away from the left. Hold here for a moment. Lower the hips down and keep letting the legs to roll all the way towards the floor for a twist. We can now reopen the arms away from each other, even lifting the outer edge of the left foot, looking to right, to center, or to left. Couple of breaths here. Now slowly as we inhale next, head to center. And we're going to draw the legs to center slowly. Exhale, arriving. Bringing the inner knees to touch one more time. Feet down. Inhale, lifting the hips. High, 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 high. Exhale, separating the legs. Even hips higher here for a moment, if that's available. Bringing the inner knees to touch one more time. Inhale. Exhale, separating the left leg away from the right, drawing the legs to the left. Holding here for a moment. Drawing the hips down. And let's keep drawing the legs out to the left for a full twist there. Keeping the arms away from each other. Couple of breaths here. Enjoying this twist, this opening. Get connection to the floor, one more breath. Now slowly through the next breath, we're going to move the legs to center. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to hug the knees to chest. Good. Rolling here from side to side. We're going to place next the hands behind the legs. And here, becoming a little ball, we can roll back and forth. Good for a few rounds. Back and forth. Third one, if we can arrive, we're going to come back up, or we can roll through the side and come back up into a seat with the knees bent, feet on the floor. We're going to place the hands back, fingertips pointing back, and coming here, fingertips resting the hands for a moment, stretching here, opening the heart. Feels good here. And taking a breath. Exhale. One more breath here, or we can elevate the hips here. Inhale. Exhale. Hips up, lowering the hips down. Good. And next we're going to open the feet out to the side. So start forming these squats where we're going to move next, feeling the feet on the floor, gently, smoothly, lightly. Good. Bringing the hips slightly forward, helping our own selves with the hands a bit closer. Pushing down and up, drawing the hips forward and transitioning one arm forward and the other squat pose. Good. So if this is inaccessible, we can come into the toes and lift the heels. Also sometimes with a block that helps, so the squat gets a bit more supportive. So feeling the body weight through the feet. Good. Hands together in front of the heart here for a moment, even squeezing the inner thighs towards the arms to keep hugging these inner thighs to center. And keeping this heart fire here very open. Next from here, we're going to draw left hand through the side, fingertips on the floor, and open like a wing, right arm up to the sky. Inhale here. Exhale, hands back to center. Changing the other side. Draw your right hand through the side, fingertips. Inhale, left arm up to the sky. Exhale, hands to center. Now next inhale, we're going to push the feet down, elevate the hips here. And as we exhale, we're going to keep elevating the hips, straightening the legs, moving the feet parallel towards each other. And we're going to fall here through the hips and hug the legs from behind and letting the head to drop down. So it's okay here to keep the knees bent. Good, so really elongating the sides of the neck and moving the head from side to side like we're saying yes and no, yes and no. Feeling the body weight well between the heels and toes. One more breath without rushing. Feeling the moment, inhale and exhale. Drawing the fingertips forward on the floor, bending the knees, looking forward. And as we inhale, we're going to step the right foot back, big one. Exhale, bending the left knee, align with the heel, and right knee closer to the floor at the same time, looking forward. Good. Inhale, drawing back, and right foot forward, next to the left, lengthening the spine. And as we exhale, folding through the hips, even hugging the legs here and looking back. Fingertips forward, one more time, second side, looking forward. Inhale, stepping the left foot back, big one. Exhale, coming into a lunge, looking forward. Drawing the left knee closer to the floor. Inhale, pulsing back and forward, lengthening the spine. Exhale, hugging the legs, and here folding in. Good. Inhale, looking forward, fingertips forward. Exhale, stepping the feet back slowly without rush. We're gonna go all the way into downward facing dog. This time we're going to keep the knees bent, so a small dog, and focusing to stretch the hips back. Long arms, long spine, even we can move the head from side to side. Taking a full breath here, inhaling and exhaling. Knees to the floor, inhale, exhale, hips to the heels. Stretch back, keeping the head between the upper inner arms. Enjoying this length through the spine, arms and shoulders. One breath, inhale. And exhale. Looking forward, start drawing the hands back towards the knees, and let's come and sit on the heels here. We're going to twist to the left, opening the heart towards the side. Inhale here. Exhale to center and to the right. Inhale here. Exhale to center. Drawing the hands forward, pressing back, downward facing dog. If we can this time, straightening the legs. If not, let's make it accessible. Knees bend. Also, we can keep the heels high. So notice what feels good and hold for you. One breath. Exhale fully. Very good. Okay, let's move the heels slightly to the right. Good, we can cross the left foot behind the right, knees bend. Just bending the knees, getting close to the floor, and just like breathing through the left side body. We can play here, stay here, or even reach this left arm through the side. And opening here. Releasing, coming to center. Finding our dog pose, move it, dance it. Good. Changing towards the other side, so feet to the left. We can cross the right foot behind the left, knees bend. Good. Staying here, enjoying this right side opening, or right arm up. Breathe. Releasing. Finding our way into downward facing dog and taking a breath here. Nice. Next, we're going to bend the knees all the way to the floor, and we're gonna find our way into lower plank. So the knees are slightly behind the hips. So finding this fire in the belly, looking forward. Good. Press the hips towards the heels here. Exhale. Inhale, looking forward. Start extending the spine. And with this waving, come forward. Shoulders over the wrist. Exhale, round back and press all the way through the heels. Few rounds like this. So inhaling forward, arching. Exhaling, pressing back. Couple of more rounds. Exhale. The last one, as we come forward, we're going to stay here. Keep the belly strong. Exhale, top of the feet down. Bend your elbows and let's come all the way down to the floor. Take a moment here to really notice the connection to the ground, feet, belly, hands. Next, we're going to open the right arm all the way through the side straight. And with the left hand, we're going to pulse our own selves to the right, head down. We're going to bring the left leg back, bending the knee and placing the foot on the floor. Good. Right leg through the side so we can open also the right leg out. Just allowing ourselves to find the space that is available, to be okay with this. Now we're gonna find the left thigh, leave the foot away from the floor, and here grab the left foot with the left hand and open here. So kick the foot back and just notice where you're feeling this movement, this opening. Take a breath here. Nice, that feels good. Gonna release this left hand, plant it back and down, left foot down to the floor, right leg to center, and we're going to roll back to the belly and changing sides. Left arm is straight, rolling to the left, right leg back, bending the knee and planting the foot down. Just feeling the floor here, rooting, noticing the space that is available. If we can, grabbing the right foot with the right hand and stretching and opening here for one breath. Nice. Releasing, right hand to the side, left leg to center, and rolling all the way back to the belly, right leg down. Straightening the right arm through the side, belly, chin, everything down, exhale. Next inhale, we're going to come here like birds, everything up, legs, arms, chest. Oh, that feels good for 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here, bring your arms back, inhale. Exhale, make 2 fists with your hands, turn your fists in, bend your elbows and draw your hands next to your body sides, plant them down, open your fists, lay your top of the feet to press down. Exhale. So let's roll the shoulders back, and as we inhale, we're gonna reach chest into cobra. Exhale, belly in. Coming up into low plank, tucking the toes, pressing the hips back and slowly finding our way into downward facing dog. Oh, it's so good to practice in nature. What a difference. Now let's take a breath here, inhaling 1. Exhale. Now let's kick this right leg up to the sky with fire force. As we inhale, we can roll the foot into circles. Exhale, let's bend this right knee to the belly and to the chest, shoulders over the wrists. 2 more times. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to belly and to chest. And the last one, inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to belly to chest, and we're going to step the right foot forward. We can come into the right fingertips to make a space. Right foot forward, this time bending the left knee to the floor. Good, so connecting to the ground. You're gonna come up here. Just going to place this cable in. Hands on hips here, ground through this lunge. arms to the sides, open your palms out, roll your arms up to the sky, palms together, separate. Inhaling, arching back. Exhaling, squeeze your legs towards each other. Inhale here. Exhale, spine to center, and slowly lowering the hands to the floor. Next, we're going to elevate the left knee up. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to turn the left heel out and down to the floor. Good. So keeping this right knee protected always. So normally heel to knee is always a good point to keep it healthy. Bend the elbows and fall on the inside of the right leg. Staying here or right and back. Staying here or left and back. Interlacing the fingers and folding here through the inside of the leg. Squeezing this right leg towards the front of the right shoulder. Couple of breaths here. One more. Nice. Next inhale, from here lengthening the spine halfway. Exhale, bringing the hands on each side of the right foot. Now we're going to lift the left heel to center and open this right arm up to the side. Inhale here. Nice. Exhale, right hand down. Good. Next, we're going to return the left knee to the floor. Now, we're going to open this left foot all the way out to the right. Good. So toes stack, and I'm going to bring my left buttock on the left heel for this variation of squat here. Right arm on the inside of the right leg and opening this left arm to the side. Inhale here. Good. Exhale, left hand down. Hands on the floor, returning this right foot to center, left leg back. Lunge here, inhale. Good. And as we exhale, we're going to step the left foot forward, but not all the way. So on the air, and we're going to cross it back behind the right leg all the way, coming into the tippy toes, bend the knees. Good, get low. Squeeze your legs towards each other and open your arms away from each other like flying here. Finding here the floor and the opening. Inhale. Exhale. Let's test the balance a little bit. Through the next inhale, we're going to draw our own selves to center, lift up, and trying to bring this left leg forward. Tippy toes, and bringing the left knee up. And let's try to twist here. Right hand on the outside of the left side, left arm back. Good, taking a breath here, inhale. And exhale. Good. Next inhale, returning this left arm to center. Drawing this left leg back. Cross it over one more time. Arms away from each other, bowing. Hands on the floor. Stepping the left foot back, lunge. Right foot back, down dog. Exhaling here, and one breath. And let's do second side. So kicking this left leg up with fire, inhale. Exhale, knee to chest, running the back, shoulders over the wrists. 2 more times, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to chest. Good. The last one, inhale, left leg up. Knee to chest. Coming into the left fingertips, stepping the left foot forward and down. Good. Bending the right knee closer to the chest. Right knee to the floor. And slowly we're going to come up. Hands on hips here. Good. Squeezing the legs towards each other, arms to the sides. Opening the palms out. Inhale, arms all the way back and up. hands together or separate. Exhale, opening the chest here, arching back. One breath. Inhale, spine to center, and as we exhale, drawing the hands back down to the floor. Elevating this right knee with force away from the floor, turning the right heel out and down. So feeling, connecting with every present moment as the body moves. So we're gonna come into the fingertips, bending the elbows and folding on the inside of the left leg. Good, always keeping this knee healthy, that's the most important thing. So heel to knee, noticing here, we can stay here, right arm back, left arm back, interlacing the fingers and folding here on the inside of the leg. Head faces down, taking a breath here. And one more. Good. Inhale, stretching the spine halfway. Exhale, hands on the floor. Right heel back to center. Inhale, left arm up to the sky, opening the chest there. Exhale, left hand down. Right knee down. Now opening the right foot out to the side, to the left. Good, right buttock to the right heel. And coming here into this variation of a squat. Left arm on the inside of the left leg. Right arm up to the sky, inhale. Exhale, right hand down. Good, left foot to center, hips up. And stretching the right leg back, right knee up. Looking forward. Inhale, stepping the right foot forward closer to the left heel. And here as we exhale, we're gonna cross it behind the left leg, coming into the tippy toes, squeezing the legs here, bending the knees and flying here. So getting the power from the floor. One breath. Another one because we love being here, maybe. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale, lifting the chest and start drawing this right leg all the way next to the left. Ooh. And as we exhale, we're going to elevate the right knee up and twisting left hand on the inside, of the right leg, right arm back. Taking a breath here. One more. Good, releasing right arm forward. Good, rolling this right leg back one more time. Arms to the sides, inhale. Good, exhale, hands down and stepping the right foot back all the way. Left foot back, downward facing dog. So here, let's take a moment, listen to your own nature. How do you feel? We can stay here, or we have a bird singing there. Or slowly to the next inhale, we're going to look forward, extend the spine, lower the knees to the floor. And as we exhale, top of the feet down, bending the elbows, finding the way all down. Inhale, rolling the shoulders, lifting into cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog and reaching back. Right leg up to the sky with force. Inhale here. Exhale, knee to chest. Be there for a moment. Now cross the right leg to the left side towards the left arm. Good. And now we're going to let the right knee to touch down behind the left wrist. So next we're going to bend this left knee to the floor, open the foot out, and we're going to sit all the way down and twist here to the left, right hand on the left leg, left hand on the floor back, And let's take a breath here, inhaling and exhaling. Good, so drawing the hands to the knees and forward, planting the hands on the floor, lifting the hips, turning the left leg back, tucking the toes, belly in, right knee up to center and back, right leg up to the sky and right leg down. Let's try the other side. Left leg up to the sky. Inhale. Yes, I can hear you. Exhale. Knee to center, to chest. Crossing the left leg towards the right arm. Now, letting the knee to touch down behind the right wrist. Bending the right knee to the floor, behind the left foot, and sitting back. And twisting to the right, left hand on your right thigh, right hand behind the back. Taking a breath here, inhale. And exhale. Good, and releasing. Hands forward, good. Lifting the hips, right leg back. Knee up to center and back, downward facing dog. One more time, we do double check here. We can stay here or slowly bending the knees, opening the heart space forward, knees down. Inhale, exhale, top of the feet down, bending the elbows to the floor. Inhale, drawing the shoulders back, cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And taking one more breath. And next we're going to let the knees to touch down, tucking the toes. We're going to sit back on the heels one more time, but this time we're going to stand up on our knees. So if your knees are sensitive and that hurts, if you have a blanket, you can always place a blanket under the knees, always to look after your knees. That is literally important. Okay, so next we're going to place the hands behind the hips, fingertips pointing down as we have like pockets here. Draw the hands through the thighs and invite the chest to open, shoulders moving back, keeping the belly strong, inner thighs strong. Good, so notice here, even we can look up here. I have the sunlight in front of me, it feels very good. Or we can keep reaching the hands maybe towards the heels if we arrive without forcing. Good, remember what feels whole for you, what feels safe, that's the most important thing. And just allowing here that opening here through chest, shoulders. Good, couple of breaths. Looking slightly forward. Next inhale, hands through the thighs. Find these pockets, strong belly, spine to center and down to the heels. And take a moment to pause. So posing is also part of the movement of nature, finding this quietness and stillness to connect. And slowly next we can find our way back into downward facing dog, stretching the spine. And next from here we're going to open the feet out towards the sides. So turn your toes out, lift the heels, bend the knees and squat back. So when I squat back here, I'll look forward. Good. And our direction is to come forward into a squat pose. So we can do this by jumping or by walking the feet forward and down. Okay, so I'm gonna jump from here, look forward and jump forward and find your way into squat as we were doing earlier. Palms together one more time. Nice. Noticing how this second squat feels. Same as before, drawing the left hand out through the side, right arm up. We can stay here or we can turn the right arm in and maybe interlacing the fingers if this is accessible. Around here, the left leg. Taking a breath. Releasing. Inhale, opening. Exhale, hands to center together, reaching towards the other side and opening. We can stay here or drawing the left arm in, interlacing the fingers around the right leg. One breath. Separating, opening here. Inhale, exhale, hands to center together. Good. Taking a breath. Separating the hands, bringing the hands back, fingertips pointing back and helping ourselves to take a seat, bringing the feet parallel towards each other. Good. And now from here we're going to hold the legs. So we are looking here for the seat bones and chest up towards the sky. And if we can, we're going to elevate the feet up towards the sky. That feels very challenging. We can come into the tippy toes like this, or feet up, holding the legs here, or bringing the arms here forward. Good, strong belly for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here, inhale. Now exhale, feet down, hands together here, roll the back, let your arms to come down through the sides, and we're going to start rolling all the way to the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Walk your feet back so they are under the knees. Keeping the legs parallel towards each other. We're going to repeat what we were doing at the beginning of this practice. So we're going to move the inner knees to touch, opening the feet slightly out, squeezing the legs towards each other. Now inhale, lifting these hips all the way up. Exhale, separating the legs so they are parallel towards each other. And can we lift these hips higher, higher, higher? Even we can interlace the fingers behind the back here for a bridge pose. So again, do what you can, finding this opening here through heart space. Good. Breathing for 1. Exhale for 2. Exhale. Good. From here we can separate the hands and lowering the hips to the floor for 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Now we can draw the legs all the way to the left and reaching the arms to the sides and just choosing how the head wants to be, and give you a couple of breaths here. We can draw the head to center and to the left. And now we're going to drag this right leg on top of the left. Good. And if we can, right leg out to the side. foot on the floor, so another variation of twist. If it's accessible, we can also grab the left foot with the right hand. Just letting ourselves be here. If not, it's okay, just do what you can. Couple of breaths here. Slowly releasing, bringing the legs together, back to center, back to the right. So first right leg drops down, then left leg, and choosing how the head wants to be. Couple of breaths. Next, we're going to move the legs together, left leg over the right, and just reaching the left leg out through the side. And if we can grab here the right foot with the left hand. Again, if not, doing what we can, that's the most important thing. Couple of breaths here. Good, slowly releasing, legs together, bringing the legs to center, and finally reaching the legs up to the sky. Shaking the legs here for a moment. It's a little bit chilly and windy now. And just letting the legs to come all the way down, straight down to the floor. We're gonna find a moment here to rest into this last pose called Shavasana. Just let your hands to go wherever they want to go. My hands come here on top of my belly. Invite your eyes to soften, to close, your body to ground. Invite the moment, the space you are, to take you to the inside moment, to rest within, to pose. To receive from your own practice, to notice what has awakened within you, what is ready to transform, to burn, to come out as an expression of your own self, as your own handcraft, as your way to really empower connection into this world, to show respect for nature itself, not only the nature as this one, but also the human nature, the nature of this planet in general. Take as much time as you need. You can stay here. Slowly you can come out with me. Feeling your fingertips and toes. bending the knees to your chest, and cuddle yourself here. That's a way of really appreciating our own selves moment by moment, appreciating our own value. That's the only way we can appreciate others' values, when we also learn to recognize that we are always worthy no matter what. And we can roll back and forward and come up into a cross-legged seated pose. Sorry, I'm a little bit shaky because it's windy and I'm not dealing very well with the cold, but I'm here and I'm getting some light, so that's the most important thing. So let's place the hands on the knees and take a full breath. And notice how you feel in this moment. And as you notice, now recognize something as important, the most important work, which is that you are here, present, paying attention and recognizing what is part of this moment. So I want to also recognize your work and your willingness to engage and to practice and to connect. So here we can place the hands together and bow to our own selves, to each other, to the practice of yoga, but to the practice of life and all the natures that are part of this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for this day, for this practice. Namaste. Thank you. And let's celebrate summer, light, and each other, and yoga, and everything itself. See you very soon. Bye. Hace frío.